Hello students, welcome back to science class. I hope you are all following the lessons and doing your homework well. Okay, we will go to the lesson. Unit 2, Force and Motion. What is force? Force is a push or pull or both is involved when there is a motion. When a force is applied, it can make things move, change direction, or change its shape and size. Now look at the picture. Swing. Here force is applied. Next is giant wheel. Here also force is applied. In the images we saw the push and pull process, like in the swing the child pushes and pulls the swing. It results in some motion of the object. When you open the door, kick a football, lift a school bag, all involve motion and there is some push or pull. Now we will study about motion and rest. What is rest and what is motion? Suppose there is a book on the table. Is the book moving? No. We will say it is not moving. It is at rest. If you push the book to one side of the table, then you will say the book is moving. When there is a change of position of an object with respect to time, then it is called motion. If it remains stationary, it is called a rest. Motion and rest are relative terms because it all depends upon the observer who is observing the object. For example, there are persons sitting in the moving bus or at the rest with respect to the bus, but they are in motion with respect to a person standing on the road. Now let's discuss the situation in the picture. The man in the boat is moving with respect to the river. He is at rest with respect to the boat. The girl on the swing is in what state with respect to the seat of swing? According to the seat of the swing, the girl on the swing is at rest. Now she is what state with respect to the garden? According to the garden, she is in motion. Here, the girl on the bicycle is in what state with respect to the road? According to the road, she is in motion. She is at what state with respect to the bicycle? According to the bicycle, she is at rest. Now, you can see the flower vase on the table. According to the ground, the flower vase is at rest. Is it really without any motion? No. We are living on the earth. We know that the earth is rotating on its axis. So, according to the earth, the flower vase is in motion. From this, we studied a new concept. An object may appear to be stationary, that is rest, for one observer and appear to be moving for another. This implies that rest and motion are relative. Next we will see motion is caused by application of force. Forces can be applied by animate and inanimate agencies. When we pulled out water from the well with a bucket and the animal pulls a cart, it is the person or animal, that is an animate agency, that does the pushing and pulling. Here we see the tall grass in the meadow moving in the wind, and also the wood is moving on the stream. Here the blowing wind and the flowing water are inanimate agency. So forces are push or pull by an animate or inanimate agency. Next, forces can be classified into two major types, that is contact force and non-contact force. The force is executed by touching the body is called a contact force. Example, pushing the table and throwing the ball. Now you see the coconut falling from the tree towards the ground. What pulls it to the ground? It is because of the force of gravity of earth. The gravity pulls the ripened coconut from the tree to the ground. Next, when we bring a magnet near the small iron nail, the nail gets attracted to the magnet. Here, the nail and the magnet did not touch each other. Thus, the force is applied without touching the object. Such forces are known as non-contact force. So, wind is making a flag flutter, a cart pulled by a bullock or contact forces. And magnetism and gravity are non-contact forces. Now, we will see what happens when we apply a force on an object. If a batsman hit a ball, the ball which is already in motion, after the strike, the speed of the ball will be increasing and the direction of the ball also changes. When force is applied on the object, it results in a change in its speed and a change in its direction. When we crush a balloon, pull a rubber band, in these cases, the shape of the object changes on the application of force, which results in expansion or contraction. Now look at this picture. The person is applying force to stop the cart from moving. When the force is applied against the direction of the motion, the speed can be reduced or speed up, change the direction, compress or expand, or even the motion can be stopped completely. Now we conclude that forces can change the states of body from rest to motion or motion to rest. Forces can either change the speed or direction or both of the body, and also change the shape of the body. Okay children, next class we will see types of motion. Thank you.